I'm so excited to be doing this video today. I was watching Rebe Sharp's channel on YouTube the other day, and I will link her channel down below so that you guys can go and watch it. And she created her very own baby names tag. I was so excited when I saw that there was a new baby name tag, and I know I just did a baby name video 2 videos ago, but I thought that it would be really fun to do another one, especially where Rebe created it herself. So there are 12 questions, and they're really unique, and I'm really excited to share them with you guys. So let's get started. So the first question is that you have 15 seconds, and you need to name as many of your favorite baby names that you can in 15 seconds. So I have a timer right here next to me, so I'm going to start the timer and see how many I can get named, okay? So ready, set, go. Abram, Beckett, Blair, Camilla, Daisy, oh my goodness, this is really hard. Fiona, Fleur, Grayson. I got 8. 8, that's it. That's ridiculous. That is really hard. Rebe got 9 when she did it, and I thought that I could get way more, but you can barely think when it's going that fast. So we'll go on to question number 2. So question number 2 is to name a boy and a girl in the complete opposite style of your naming style. My naming style, I kind of had to think about this because I like quite different names, but then I like very traditional names at some points. So I did end up naming one girl and one boy in a style that's completely opposite to mine. And for a girl, I picked McKinley Ryan. I'm not a huge fan of the name McKinley or Mackenzie or any of those, and I do not like unisex names, so Ryan is obviously a unisex name. And for a boy, I picked David Andrew because it's very traditional and just not what I would pick at all. So number 3 is, would you rather only be able to use names within the top 100, from 100 to 300, from 300 to 700, from 700 to 1,000, or not in the top 1,000? I looked through my list of baby names that I have written down, and most of them were between 300 and 700, so that's what I picked just because that's kind of where most of my names fit. But honestly, I don't really mind where my kid's name is in popularity as long as I like the name and it suits my child. That's all that matters to me. Number 4, only using one word describe your naming style. Weirdly enough, the one word that I picked was British, just because I love a lot of the names that come from the UK, so it was the easiest word that I could think of. And number 5 is, what would you name one girl and one boy right this second? And I chose the names Camilla Jane Violet and Louis Frederick Wilde. Number 6 is, if you could only use names starting with one letter of the alphabet, what letter would that be? So I chose the letter B, just because I seem to like an even amount of boy and girl names in that letter. And then it says name 5 boys and 5 girls with that letter. So for my boys, I chose Baxter, Baylor, Benedict, Bowden, and Brantley. And for my girls, I chose Belle, Blair, Blythe, Bridget, and Beckett. Number 7, would you rather name your child your favorite name, but have it be the most popular name, or name your child a name you dislike, but have it be the perfect spot in popularity? Like I said a couple questions ago, I don't care about the popularity spot, so I would definitely just choose my favorite name even if it was number 1. Number 8, would you rather create your own name or use a name that already exists, but you have to spell it as ridiculous as you possibly can? I would definitely create my own name so that I could spell it whichever way I wanted to. I don't know what kind of name I'd create, but I definitely do not like when normal names get spelled really uniquely. So that would not be my choice. Number 9, would you rather be able to use the top 10 from 2014 or the top 10 from 1880? I looked at both top 10 lists, and I definitely preferred 1880. And then it says name a child first and middle with your choice. So for a boy, I would name him George Henry. And for a girl, I would name her Margaret Emma, but she would go by Maisie. Number 10 is, if you could only name a child the number 1 most popular name from any country, what country would you pick? I picked the UK because, as I said a long time ago, my favorite, or the one word that I would use to describe my naming style, is British. So obviously I'd pick the UK. I believe that's what Rebe picked as well. And she said that the top names were Amelia and Oliver, and I really do like those names, and I would probably use them even though they're the most popular. Number 11, would you rather your children be juniors and all be named after people in your family, or have all your children's names rhyme. I would definitely not want my children's names to rhyme, so I chose for them to be named after members of my family, and then I would just use nicknames to give them their own identities. And the last question, number 12, is name a set of twin boys and twin girls without using any name you have mentioned so far in this video. So for 2 boys, I chose Alistair Ellis and Noble Edward. And for 2 girls, I chose Ingrid Fiona and Louisa Fleur. So that is the end of my baby name tag created by Rebe, and I loved this tag. I thought it was so unique. I tag anyone who wants to do this video or anyone who wants to leave their answers in the comments below. As well, check out my blog in the comments below, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My handles will be underneath as well. Also, make sure to check out my shoe collection part 1, that was the previous video to this one, because the following collections will be coming up in videos after this. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!